On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And they'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. To the 45. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he's going to have the 1st down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up a 1st down. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he's into the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Chargers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
On the return, it's Robinson. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now, faking the give. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Let's go now. Head the street. Head the street. Ready, ready.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. They'll run with Herbert. Good blocking, and he's in. Khalil Herbert. Touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's first and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. Herbert now on first down. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Second down and 3. Here's Dobbins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 14-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. To throw, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New York. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up a first down. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now it's Herbert. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now it's Dobbins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, it's Herbert to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. First and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He connects with Disley. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A run with Dobbins. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing, Herbert. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Pass pulled in by Herbert. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run straight ahead with Herbert. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Khalil Herbert. Touchdown, Giants. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Throwing on first down is Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Cardinal. Panther 60. Panther 18, Rattler.
back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, this is Herbert. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for it with Herbert. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now, Herbert. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? There is his tight end, Disley. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Yeah! And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll get about 2. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
59, 59. Ready?
Shotgun now for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Moore. And he will score. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. Slayton is the man in motion. They run out of the gun, and it's Herbert. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Herbert. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Here's a run out of the gun, and it's Herbert. They get 18 on that one. First down, Giants.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, Gano. His kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Here's Herbert. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. They convert with a gain of 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Charger first down. Herbert. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
To throw, it's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. To throw is Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Lad McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Chargers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Tight end going in motion here. Drive start here on the ground, and it's Herbert. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A run here with Tracy on second down. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
Let's go now.
That's good for a Giants first down. First and 10.
Victory formation. Defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.